All right, this is Ubaid on behalf of V Electronics, and in this video, we're going to be learning about two concepts. Number one is your customer acquisition cost. We're going to call it CAS. That will be CAS. And the second one has to do with customer lifetime value. And we'll call this one CLV. Now, when it comes to CAS, this is the amount of money the company spends, the amount of money the business spends in acquiring a new customer. So whether this is money in terms of advertising, whether this is money in terms of advertising online via social media, okay, via YouTube, okay, via internet advertising, word ads, WordPress, blogging, so on and so forth. Okay, so this is advertising expenses. It could be marketing expenses, okay, so on and so forth. So amount of money. A business spends in acquiring a new customer. Okay, on the other side, your customer lifetime value is a relatively close concept to your customer acquisition cost. However, this has to do with returning customers. Okay, this has to do with customer retention. So this has to do with the total amount of money you expect the customer to spend over, okay, let's say number of years. Okay, over a certain number of years. Okay, this would be the total time frame that you expect the customer to return to your shop and buy your product. Okay, so this has to do with customer lifetime value. Okay, so say for example, in this case, this will be annual profit. If you look at the formula, this will be annual profit per customer. Okay, multiply this by average number of years retained. So this is average number of years retained. Okay, minus acquisition cost. So this is take away acquisition cost. All right, so again, annual profit per customer. This has to do with profit after you factor in things like cost of goods sold, operating expenses, your net profit, for example. Times this by average number of years retained. So this is total number of years you expect the customer to come back to your shop and buy the product. Take away your acquisition cost. We talked about customer acquisition cost earlier. So this has to do with the amount of money that the business spends to acquire a new customer. So initially, okay, what did the company spend? What did the business spend to acquire this customer? This will be your acquisition cost. Total amount of money the business spends to acquire this customer when this customer is a potential customer. So the first time customer buys a product, okay, how much did it cost the company to acquire this customer, to get this customer to buy the product? Okay, this will be the acquisition cost. So that would be it when it comes to your customer lifetime value and customer acquisition cost. On behalf of Wheel Electronics, this is Ubaid. Have yourself a great day.